Guys, or well, almost afternoon, but it is a beautiful day out today. The sun is finally out. Seems like it's just been so gloomy here the past week or two, like snowy, like cloudy skies, but finally the sun's out and I can feel like the warmth of the sun in the apartment. And Harper has been loving it because she gets to sunbathe a little bit, huh? You like the sun. But today is going to consist of kind of a clean with me, I guess. My apartment is just a mess and it needs to be cleaned and organized. You guys in focus? There we go. But yeah, let me just give you an overview. Feels like it's been forever since I really deep cleaned this place. I feel like it's been forever since I really deep cleaned this place. Sorry, the lighting's kind of funky because I have so much natural light coming in. But I just have Harper's toys everywhere, like I need to dust. I'm going to put her crate in the closet because she hasn't been using it lately. And yeah, I need to like wash her food and bowl dishes. I have pots and pans out. I have stuff everywhere. This countertop is like a catch-all for everything of mine. When I come back from work, I just throw everything on it and then I just kind of leave it there until I finally pick it up, which is such a bad habit. I need to do dishes. I really want to like kind of clean these cabinets. I don't know if you can tell, but like in the sunlight you can see all of like the little splatter marks and like fingerprints, and I just can't stand it. And then my floors are just disgusting, like all the salt from the snow and the ice. And then in here I need to clean out, like wash my sheets, dust, put this away. You know how everyone has like the chair in their room where they just throw their clothes on it and then when they finally put it away, they put it away. Yeah, this is like that for me. My dresser is like my chair. Yeah, and then I need to vacuum and then dust. I need to do some laundry. This bathroom is also a mess, just needs clean. This is how like my bathroom always looks. Whenever I get done getting ready, I just have my makeup there and I just leave it out. It's such a bad habit. But I need to do that. I want to clean my shower out, like dust in there and clean the fixtures. And as you saw in my last video, Harper had gotten a hold of this pillow, like the other I had two of them and she got a hold of the other one. But then the next day I came home and she got a hold of the green one. And it's actually in my closet because she didn't get at it too bad. It was just where like the zipper opened it up. I have it up here. But I'm gonna go to like Walmart or something or Hobby Lobby and get like thread and needle so I can sew it back up because, oh miss, you were a naughty girl. So yeah, today is just kind of a chill day, kind of cleaning, just organizing my life a little bit, and I'll probably hang out with Alex later today. Not really sure what the plan is because he has a friend here this weekend, but I had breakfast. I ate just like one pancake. It was just a protein pancake, which I just used regular like pancake mix. Let me show you. They're really good. It's just this Birch Bender's pancake mix. It's pretty good. It's just the mix in water, but I recommend using like almond milk or whatever milk you use. And then I always add a little bit of vanilla extract. And I use pure vanilla. I don't use the imitation stuff. Just because it's very plain if you don't do it that way. And not that, I mean, if you like your pancakes plain, maybe you'd like that, but I like a little bit of flavor to mine, so that's what I did. But yeah, so I'm just kind of gonna, what did I just say? Kind of gonna, I'm probably just going to fast forward through like me cleaning and speed cleaning because I just find those videos so motivational, and I'll be like laying in bed late at night watching people clean and like get motivation to clean. I'm like, no, it's like 3 in the morning. We're not cleaning right now. But yeah, hopefully this gives you guys some motivation because I just love seeing videos like this because it helps me get motivated, and sometimes it helps me find new products that I might like or find a new way to organize something. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I'm going to do kind of like a voiceover through this video just to make it simple and easy. And I figured it'd be a lot more entertaining instead of just playing music or something. So here I'm just putting my dishes away, and I have a pot to wash, so I'm using the Everspring dish soap, and I'm just going to kind of squirt a little bit on top, and then I'm also going to wash my knives because these things I just cannot put in the dishwasher. They'll get ruined. I just want to make sure that I keep the longevity of them. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead, clean this up, and when I put my dishes away, I don't really have an order of like, I know some people kind of are like, well, I want to put my cups away first. I don't really care. Just get them out of the dishwasher and put them away is my mentality. So in this next clip, I'm actually going to clean under my stove, which is something I haven't done since I moved in, which you can see has gotten a little disgusting. So I'm just using an all-purpose cleaner, which is actually another Everspring line product, but just taking a sponge and really trying to get this grime off of there and making sure that it really gets clean, because when I was starting to cook, it was starting to smell like something was burning, you know, just because of that food that had been dropped into that. So I'm just going to give it a good cleaning, and then I'll like snap it back down, and I'm going to clean the top of the stove and just make sure that all the crevices are clean, and also clean like the buttons, and then I'll clean on top of the microwave and inside the microwave, and then I'm just going to wash the microwave plate. And then now I am just going to do the stainless steel cleaner, and I just use a generic one from Hy-Vee, and you know, I have no certain way of doing it. I just try and make sure I get all the fingerprints off, and then I'm doing it on the stove as well, like the stove drawer. And then throughout, while I'm cleaning, I'm also cleaning the countertops and making sure that I'm getting all the dust off of the base, or like the top of the countertop. Oh, now I'm doing a little dance break with Harp. So next I'm just putting away like the little cups or the dishes that go into the stove. And it's finally time to tackle on this island of mine. This is, like I said, my catch-all. Literally every time I come in the door, I just drop everything on this counter. Like even right now, it's already piled up. It's just such a bad habit that I've gotten into, but it's just like the first thing I see when I get inside my apartment, so it's really easy to just drop everything on it. I was just carrying my hydro flask, and I actually have a discount code. You can use my name, McKaylee, to get 10% off, and I'll leave that down in my description as well so you guys can get that. They have just super amazing jugs for water, and I use them for work all the time just because they're so easy to have water throughout the day, and I'll just sit there and sip the straw all day long. And I usually will typically, yeah, you know what I mean. I usually drink a whole one a day. I try and shoot for 2, but more than likely I just have one, and that does me in for the day. So like I said, I'm using the Everspring, or the Everspring. Oh my gosh, like I said, today's just been a long day. But yeah, so I'm just using the spray and I'm cleaning off the countertop, making sure I'm getting it really nice and good, since I said earlier this is my catch-all, so I really want to make sure it's clean. I'm just going over all of my floors and sweeping and making sure I'm getting every little crumb and every little salt from the ice outside. It's just my biggest pet peeve to have things on the bottom of my feet, but like I've said before, I hate wearing socks. I can't stand socks, so I always have to make sure that my floor is swept so I don't get things stuck to the bottom of my feet. And actually, this is probably the worst I've ever had my floor, like how dirty it was. It was so disgusting. But yeah, I'm just making sure that I get everything, and I'm actually going to go up behind, like by my sliding glass too. But in this clip, I just didn't show it just to, you know, oh, Harper absolutely hates the broom and the vacuum, so I always have to make sure that she's away from it or else she'll just go crazy. Now I'm actually going to do the Swiffer, just because from Harper's little wet paws, she can get those little footprints everywhere, and it's really easy to see in the sunlight when it comes in throughout the day, which I don't really see unless I'm home on a weekend, just because it gets so dark early here in Iowa now. Oh my gosh, I went through so many of these little pads. It was kind of disgusting, but I need to get like an actual mop because I feel like I'm being so wasteful, or at least like the Swiffer that sprays the liquid, just because I feel like the pads, I went through at least probably 5 of them, and I wish that I had a different means to clean. I should get like a wet rag, and then yeah, just use it with soap or something, because this is just so wasteful. Okay, so here I'm just putting Harper's toys away. I'm just kind of putting them in the bed that's where I ended up putting the bed once I put her crate away. And then I'm also gonna wash those blankets and start dusting. I also dust my couch and just make sure that I'm getting all the hair off of it pretty much. I honestly love the way that the shape of the couch, like with the chase and everything, but I just hate the fabric. It like the cushions slide out, you can see everything. Just overall, not my favorite couch. Definitely will be getting a new one hopefully in the future, like a cloth one, something a lot more durable because you can start to see Harper's scratches from her claws on it. And I'm just going through all of my furniture pieces and making sure that I'm dusting them. And I'll also be putting away everything on my desk, just making sure I'm cleaning it up. And I don't know if you guys can tell that plant that I have on that counter or my desk. I have no idea how to take care of it. I try and put it in the sun, I water it. I've tried to underwater it and nothing seems to be working. I should post a picture on my Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's just at McKaylee_Palmer. I'll also put it in my description. And I'm going to put a story on there. And if you guys know how to take care of these kind of plants, let me know because I'm very curious. I've tried forever to figure out how to take care of this plant, but I can't figure out what kind of plant it is. I look it up and I still can't find it. I got it from IKEA, so maybe that's why I can't find the actual name of the plant. But yeah, anyways, so I'm just vacuuming, making sure I'm getting all the hair and the stuffing still left over from when Harper ate the cushion. So yeah, love my life, love that for us. Also making sure I'm getting all of those little nose prints off this glass because she is always looking out the window. She loves to watch the birds all day long and stuff like that. Now it's time to tackle the bathroom. This is probably my worst habit, along with dropping things on the counter when I walk in the door, is leaving my makeup out in the morning. I do it every single day. I don't know why. I think I just feel like I'm in a rush, but I'm really not in a rush at all. So I'm just putting everything away and I'm going to take everything off and clean down at the countertop and the sink and also the mirror. Just making sure that, you're getting all the dust, getting all the hair, getting all the makeup, everything like that. Yeah. Next, I'm going to go ahead and clean out my shower. I took all the products off and then I'm making sure that I'm cleaning all the little crevices. Luckily, mine's like an insert shower, so I don't have to like clean the grout or anything because I don't have tile. Harper loves to be in the shower. I don't know why, but she kind of has a love-hate relationship with baths. I kind of realized here, I'm like, oh, McKaylee, you're probably not giving the camera the best angle. Yep, there we go. But yeah, I'm just making sure I'm scrubbing off all the soap scum and everything. And then I'll also be cleaning like the floor and dusting it, just making sure that it's clean. So Alex tells me I have too many products, which I don't think you can ever have too many products. Here I'm just cleaning out what am I say clean out? I'm putting my clothes away. Oh my gosh, it's been such a long day. Yeah, so I'm taking my clothes out of the dryer that have been in there for probably 2 days. I'm not even kidding. And I'm going to put them away. And then I think I was going to put in I still had towels in there. That's right. Yeah, so I'm putting my towels in there, and then I'm going to be doing my bed sheets and blankets, just stuff that I use more often. I put my sheets in the washer like I had just mentioned, and then I started dusting my room, dusting off all of the hard surfaces like my nightstand and the lamps, and then my dresser, and then like my windowsill and stuff, and then I started putting my clothes away. This was just the first load of the day. I actually ended up doing 2. Yeah, it seems like I go through clothes so fast because when I come home from work, the first thing I do is put comfy clothes on. And if I work out, then I have my workout clothes, and then I have another set of comfy clothes. So it just seems like laundry is never ending for me. But I always try and keep it pretty organized and keep my drawers organized. That way I always know like what I'm looking for in each drawer. That's kind of something I pride myself on, is just a clean closet and like a clean dresser, just my organization style. So yeah, so now I'm just putting some clothes away that need to be hung up. A lot of these clothes are like clothes that I wear to work, that I'm hanging up. And are you the type of person to dry everything? Because I totally am, and I always regret it every single time, because a lot of my things shrink, but I'm just always like, no, it will just stretch out, or I'll just buy bigger. Like instead of buying a small, I'll buy a medium and then put it in the dryer because I'll know that it will shrink to a small. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like that's my lazy girl hack.
But yeah, I'm just vacuuming my room, making sure I'm getting all the dog hair. I kind of shook out my rug on the floor before I vacuumed as well.
Okay, so I'm all done cleaning this apartment, and I was working up a sweat. It was really getting the best of me. Sorry, let me close this door. I have a couple loads of laundry going that I still need to finish up, which is like my bed sheets. I just need to put those back on there when they're out of the dryer. And we have everything else cleaned up. And my Harper being so good. And let's see, I'm going to Alex's, that's what that bag's for. And have all my dishes done. And everything is just all cleaned up. I was in the middle of watching a little bit of Grey's. But I just feel so much better knowing that I have a clean apartment. And then when I come back, so tomorrow's the Super Bowl, so when I come back tomorrow night, I know that my apartment is nice and clean for the week and I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, I'm about to go over to Alex's and we're just gonna hang out for the night. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. It's probably not gonna be very long, just a little motivational cleaning because I love seeing those. So go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos. A lot of fun content coming. And give it a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos, since I will be uploading a lot more. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.